Oh yeah, by the
I'll
way,
call her real quick. Let me see.
alright. Aaron, he said he's gonna be back. Okay. So we finna Angie, I don't know what's wrong with your camera, but it's not loading. Anyway.
Should I just go on my phone?
Yeah, go on your phone, go on your phone. You feel me?
100%.
Alright, look.
Not specific, but
Hey, Kundai, listen.
yeah.
You trying to do the introduction? You trying to do the introduction?
Hey guys, a little introduction. Welcome to the vibe. Essentially, we're going to be asking questions, and everybody's going to give their answer. Meanwhile, Stephanie looks like she wants to go to bed.
Bro, this girl just woke up, right?
So let's just do it. First question.
Wait, you don't do no introductions or nothing, my nigga?
You can't have an introduction without a sponsor. I'm glad to announce that Raycon earbuds.
No, you're bugging. They not give me no money, so you don't be shouting nobody out, bro.
I'm sponsoring this video.
You're bugging.
Okay, first
And no, by introductions I mean say everybody name because not everybody know each other. You feel me?
So my name is Kundai. Who do we have? I don't know who we have. We have Solomon, aka Savy. He's the guy organizing all of this. Can we get a round of applause in the chat?
Yo, you really got niggas.
I don't know. How do I put back on the call?
Okay, up here we go. We got Stephanie, you feel me? Oh, she have to do the little, yes sir, you feel me? Over here we got Yulia. She's smart and she got a big head. Above Yulia we have Angie, you feel me? Angie goes dummy, you feel me? She a little model or whatever. Not really, but I mean she could be. Anyway, I'm playing. Alright. Should we wait for Wavy or? Cause he said he was gonna be back. He can join midway through. Alright. Let me ask some of the questions. Alright. Or Kunda, do you wanna ask the questions?
First question I already know the answer to.
Alright, go. Ask the question.
First question, we're gonna start off with a bang. If I can find it. I can't find it. Oh, okay. Who cheats worse? This is big for me because it just happened. Sort of. Yeah, I don't know yet. Who cheats worse, girls or guys? I'm not even gonna say anything. I just know the answer.
Girls. Girls cheat worse. She said
with some people and shit like that, bro.
what happened?
What?
She said she was watching a movie with some niggas or some shit like that.
Why do you think girls cheat worse?
Why do I think girls cheat worse?
Yeah, back to your answer up.
Why y'all attacking me?
Nah,
Anyway, look.
I can help him out.
Look.
I know exactly.
Look. The reason I think girls cheat worse, if a nigga cheats on you and you find out, that nigga will tell you. You will find out. If a nigga cheats on you, you will find out. Trust me. If a girl cheats on you, she can cheat on you on the second month y'all dating. She will cheat, and she will stay with you. You will be a side nigga for months. You feel me?
Oh God.
But us niggas, okay,
But it could be same vice versa though. Guys could do the same thing to a girl.
Nah, guys be trying to cut y'all off. Like if we
Exactly.
better, bro, we already moving on, bro. We like,
Exactly. If I'm not a cheater, so I wouldn't know personally. But if I was cheating on someone, it's because I want to move on. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
but the question isn't about you or not.
I know, but I'm a guy. You feel me?
Yeah, but you're talking about yourself for a second and you're like, oh, personally, I wouldn't cheat. Like,
But if I did, it's because I'm trying to move on, or what you giving me is like there's something wrong with what's going on. That's the only rationale I can think of.
The girl you're with couldn't satisfy you sexually. That's why you had to cheat. Is that not bad?
That's the listen.
The girl
I think it's worse for guys though, because you know how guys don't like to open up.
Nah.
There's a lot of them that they can't. Like, all of them try to avoid it.
Because you left, you cheated on your girl because she wasn't like feeling everything you wanted. So isn't that worse? That you had to leave her because she wasn't satisfying you sexually or.
Xavier, listen though.
Yeah.
It's worse if a girl cheats. You wanna know why? You wanna know the main reason why?
Why? Preach.
We got boys here, right?
Yo.
Boys. You know, our little Jimmy Johns, they stay the same size, but what if a 12-inch thick anaconda comes in and runs into your woman, and then you slide in there and it feels all types of different. It feels like a cave. Like you slide in there, you don't even feel the walls anymore at this point. It's just like, what is this? Like you never, and then it's just ruined now. It's soiled. I can't go back in there. I'm sorry. It's worse. I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
I won't lie to you.
You sound like you've cheated before.
No, he hasn't cheated, but
maybe. What?
but someone else that was supposed to be on here might have done a little sign.
Cheated on me.
But she not here right now, so we're not finna talk about that.
I think men cheat worse than girls, and the reason for that is that because it's actually proven that the only way a woman can cheat is if she has no feelings for that man, which I don't entirely agree with, because some girls cheat because they just want to cheat. Do you know what I mean? Not because like they don't have feelings. Maybe it's because like they're just not like sexually satisfied, which I get, and it's not the same for every girl. But a man is most likely to cheat just because he wants to cheat, not because whether or not like he has no feelings for the girl or not, or he's of a sexual motive.
Yeah,
he's gonna cheat regardless. So I feel like the woman, because when women cheat, most people, they cheat with their heart, so they actually feel bad, and they cheat. When the guy they cheat with, they end up liking, but a guy is different. So I feel like guys cheat more. So
that's interesting that you say that, because I've had bitches cheat on me and then after go, oh, but I still like you. Like, can we get back together?
That's why I said not all women are like that. But
And then
apparently, when it's more for men to do it than women.
I'm not gonna lie. Men do cheat way more, nigga. Did you hear about the homies talk about they cheating on this and that, why they got a whole female and all this? Like, they be cheating.
Exactly. I won't lie. Yes, men cheat more. You was right with that. I won't lie. You was dead right with that. Men cheat more. But I think women cheat worse.
Yeah, but I think it's just
women do be getting emotionally attached and shit. Like, I'll be getting
exactly. What are you saying, Kundai? What are you saying, Kundai?
A woman will be more careful with how they cheat, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like a woman would be more sneaky about it. Why is he laughing, bro? Okay.
Because I'm gonna lie, some of you men, you just cheat stupidly. Like, you just cheat.
That's what I'm saying. A nigga will not care. Like, a guy would cheat. He would cheat at a motive. He would cheat at a motive where his girlfriend's friends are, and he won't care. A girl, she would cheat behind closed doors. You feel me?
Oh, if you're doing it and you don't care, isn't that worse?
No, because you will still find out, and you can dead it. You feel me? But
yeah,
girls,
but imagine that. Imagine your one of my mates calling me saying, "Oh, I saw your guy with another girl at the party you went out last night."
I would rather that than 2 years down the line, my girl go, "Oh yeah, by the way, you know your best friend? I've been fucking him for the last year." I would rather that. That shit would hurt more. And I know bitches that are like that too. And And yeah, excuse me. I usually don't call females bitches, but if you cheat, you're a bitch. I don't care. You're a bitch. Oh, my foot is stuck, bro. You're a bitch at that point. But anyway, Kundai, you was trying to say something. What was you trying to say?
I was saying I'm not laughing because it's not a laughing matter.
Why? Because you
But-
cheated? Huh?
Me? Oh no! Whoa!
Yeah, explain. You piece of garbage.
Oh no! Let
You
me
piece
explain.
of garbage.
In my head, I assumed
Mm-hmm.
that what happened with the first person was over
Mm.
because of the way she talked to me. You know, I assumed that was over. It was done.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I move on, I didn't expect for it to all blow up in my face because I misread how, you know, she felt to me and her anger, like, was there corresponding with what she felt with me. I thought her anger took place from what she felt.
Interesting.
Uh,
That leads on to my next question. What would you consider as cheating?
Oh, I know. Listen.
Okay.
If you do something, but like you feel like your partner wouldn't feel comfortable with it, then you're pushing the boundaries of your relationship. And if you have to think about is this good or not, then it's cheating.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's solid.
Argue.
That's solid. That's solid.
yeah,
Everyone.
but like legally,
Huh?
it's just sex. It's just sex. Like if you go to court and you're getting a divorce and I don't know, you're fighting for custody of your children, you can't say that you didn't cheat because you didn't have sex. And I think that sex is the underlying thing. So let's say, if it wasn't sex, if it was anything else, I think that is grounds to say you didn't cheat.
So
Regardless of
you're telling me, a nigga is throat fucking your girl with his tongue.
Nah, that's
Fully-
total sex. It's sex.
You feel me?
It's still-
All of that in your girl's mouth. That's not cheating.
That's cheating.
I think you want it like sex overall, like whether any type of sex. I think that's what it is.
But I feel like that's obvious. If I go and fuck another girl while I have a girlfriend, that is most definitely cheating. If I go and kiss, to me, kissing, that's cheating too. If a nigga is feeling you too much and you not doing nothing about it, so a nigga is grabbing your ass and you're just, you feel me? I feel like that's cheating too, personally. You shouldn't be letting people touch up on you like that.
I wouldn't say that's cheating though. I would say that's disrespecting you by not caring about how you feel, but I wouldn't say it's cheating.
Okay, what is actually like? How would you define cheating?
Having sex with another.
So just because she disrespected you, you would give her another chance?
That's not. Me personally, I couldn't.
Because listen. Let's say.
I mean,
You got a girl, right? And she's on the phone with somebody, and it's a whole nother guy, and she's calling him daddy and this and that, and just talking all lovey-dovey to him. You gonna be like, hey, stop that. I don't like that. You stop that right now.
I wouldn't say she cheated on me. I would say that she disrespected me.
And then you would give her another chance. You're just saying to recorrect
Bro,
yourself.
that just gives her room to cheat. You feel me?
She's gonna run over you. She's gonna step on you. Like
Exactly.
But she's gonna do what she wants to do, and you're gonna be like,
You're gonna be like, damn, why she cheat on me? You feel me? Me personally, if I
In the way that like the way I view it is, if she's disrespected me, that's not even her issue. That's a me issue. I didn't give her enough reason to respect me, and for that reason, she's out here talking to another person, while I am here just watching it happen. But I wouldn't say that she cheated on me because that then puts the blame on her. But partly it's my fault too.
that is true.
man,
That's
you
true.
can't give her room to cheat, man.
That is true.
I don't.
I actually agree. I agree with what you just said, Kundai. That
You
is
really
true.
can't.
Yes, it is what it is. Next question.
I don't know about that though. Like, I don't entirely agree with that.
For
I
why?
feel like, okay, you're saying you respect you. Obviously, yeah, it's your fault, but like, Like, it just, I don't know, is it just me? Because it didn't make sense, because, like...
No, yeah, it's more so the girl's fault, because, like, if she felt there's something wrong with the relationship, like, she should have spoke about it. It's not this guy's fault if he fucked up, if he felt like there's something missing in the relationship in order to disrespect him. It's more so her fault for not coming up to him and being like, oh, yeah, like, this issue. But I don't know.
I get why you'd say, like, it's your fault, but, like, why would you allow it? Okay, allow it. You just find it disrespectful, but it's kind of like you are allowing it almost because you're not really, like, I don't know what word to put, like, you're
Good
not
enough.
Huh?
Good enough. You're not good enough.
No, I mean,
That's an intrinsic thing. That takes you as an individual to a higher place, because when you know you're not good enough, you're gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna let another person do this to me now. They're not gonna disrespect me. They didn't cheat on me. They disrespected me, and then I'm gonna move forward from that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I shut you down there.
I'm just going to this question.
Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want. Guys, get angry. Get livid. Get mad.
Let's start packing these.
Start packing, bro. You nasty ass shit, boy. Fuck, you talking about you dirty ass. I'm playing.
We're looking at back.
Alright, who do you think should control / take care / take charge of the relationship? The guy or the girl? For example, date nights, game nights, and stuff like that.
The way
I mean, it depends.
Wait, what?
So who do you think should take charge of the relationship? Like, make the important decisions for both of you? Or and on top of that, let's say y'all want to go on a date, who should be the one to pick?
The way society is built up, men are supposed to be the ones to do that. But personally, I feel like the person who organizes the date and who, like, decides, oh yeah, let's go to this place, whatever, should be in charge. I don't know if that makes sense, but
that is wifey material right there. That is wifey thinking right there. Because I think if I say to my girl, oh, we should go cinema, I should pay. Because I was the one that said, oh, we should go here. If she says, oh, I want to go on a date to a restaurant to eat out, she should pay. She was the one that suggested it. That way, no one owes.
And I feel like, I don't know what way to put it. I feel like if you're going out, you shouldn't do it this the way that, I mean, it should go both ways, but I feel like you shouldn't put the whole responsibility on the partner, on the other partner.
I mean, but it's different. If let's say we go somewhere expensive, that's different. But I'm talking about, like, we go to McDonald's.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, like the person who said that, oh, let's go to McDonald's, should be the ones paying.
Yeah.
But then again,
what if you're not on equal financial ground?
Then
that partner and that, okay, my partner doesn't have enough shit, so it should go both ways, if that makes sense. I said you should put the full responsibility on one partner. It should go both ways.
What if your difference in financial grounds is, like, of a serious magnitude, like, serious?
Look how Kundai using.
What if you go 50-50? So, like, someone buys the tickets for the cinema and someone buys the popcorn.
Yes, I also like that.
That's like both ways, yeah.
Like, unless it's like a birthday or a present, that person pays for all of it. If not, 50-50.
Yeah.
If my partner is not as financially stable as I am, but is career driven, like actually like is ambitious and stuff like that, then I don't mind, taking responsibility. But thing where I'm not gonna say it's a thing where, because I will not, and I refuse to get into a relationship with someone who does not have any ambitions. Fair enough if I'm more financially stable than you, but if you are lazy and you can't you can't make an effort to make some money for yourself, then I'm not paying for shit. I'm sorry.
That's facts. It should be that way as well.
I mean, low key, I kind of disagree.
For why? Explain.
If someone came up to me and said, "Here's 50k cash. We're going somewhere," I am going before they've even told me to go. I'm not even fronting.
Yeah, but we're not talking about a random. This is your girlfriend.
Yeah.
True.
So you're telling me if your girl gave you 50k out of nowhere, you wouldn't feel obligated to be like, shit, I feel like I need to repay her.
Yo, I will buy a 500k house with that. Get a mortgage, rent it out, get the money back, give her the money, and ask for more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
One second. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. One second.
So your girl giving you 50k free of hand, and you don't feel like, obviously you're grateful, but do you not feel, I wouldn't say guilty, but kind of like, oh, like she did something nice for me, I want to do something nice for her. But why do you feel the need to get something?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think where I lack in like financial. I'd like to think I'd want to provide in other ways into the relationship.
Yeah, because it's a very masculine thing to like. It is because of society. Like men feel entitled, like I should pay for this because I'm the man of the relationship.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why some men, when let's say their girlfriend was trying to pay for their bill or something, some guys get pissed off. They don't like that shit. Me personally, I'm okay with that. I would actually prefer that we be equal in our relationship. I shouldn't be the only one in power. I don't like that, because it makes me feel like I'm dating meat because you're brain dead. Why are you laughing? It's true though, because what's it called? You're not contributing to nothing. I'm basically paying you to fuck. You're basically a prostitute.
That's it. For now.
Nah, I'm actually so dead serious. I'm sticking by that.
I mean, if you got enough money to like take care of a girl that's not doing that, like she's sitting at home, you might have had a kid with her or something. She just a stay-at-home mom, but you got like that. You that one nigga that you just prefer everybody. You don't need no, like, I mean, if I could do that, I'd be down for it. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I get that type of job, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I
I
feel
won't
you.
ask for anything in return.
Okay. Next question. On the opposite end of the spectrum of what we were talking about, we're more consistent to the previous question. Who is more trash, guys or girls? But first of all, what do you define as trash? If you were to say that person is trash, what would you say?
Uneducated.
Huh?
Uneducated.
In what sense? In what way?
Like, the trash is like I don't even, basically, like, do you know those, like, the only way I can describe them is like, there's like tramps in tracksuits, smoking like weed, high on cocaine in Corby Town Centre at 4 a.m.
No morals.
I just want to say that both genders are trash, but if men were trash, women would be the trash cans. For the simple reason that men are trash, but you still let a nigga inside of you. So, what's and also Stephanie, you know very well about the trash girl. You know very well about the trash girls that I've been with.
Fair enough, but I don't agree with your statement. I think men are more trash than women.
After I don't want to say names because they'll feel like I'm giving them clout. Wait, say that again. You cut out.
I know what? Like, I know who you're talking about, but have you forgot about mine?
I know about yours. That's why I say both are trash.
Nah.
I think you could explain because like I don't really understand.
Kundai, you better shut up. You know exactly who I'm talking about as well. You just you know if I say their names, I'm going to get in trouble. Yulia knows who I'm talking about as well.
They'll sense it.
Bro, I'm not saying their names. All I have to say is what happened last year happened, and let's just leave it at that. The situation was toxic. The relationship was good, but the outside factors were toxic. And what happened, and it ended how it ended, unfortunately. So let's just leave it at that, okay? Before I start getting into trouble, before I start getting DMs on her face.
Nah, men are crazy. Like, you guys would be in a relationship and cheat on your girl, but if you hear that she cheated on you, you would take it to heart more than what you did, which I would just never understand, because you both did the same thing, but would literally just go crazy.
Okay, listen. I won't lie to you. I know this is probably a off topic a little bit. I think men are more emotional than women.
Okay.
I don't care. I think men are more emotional than women.
If you have ever been in a relationship, like, who complains the most? Like, if you really think about it.
Because okay, listen. I know girls are more open with their emotions. That's just a fact. But with a nigga, let's say you did something to piss me off, I might not tell you for ages until you do something to really piss me off, or I'm having a bad day and now I just explode. Stephanie, you should know because you've come to me about this type of thing before.
Yeah, I understand, but you're incorrect, because when you guys are definitely not emotional, because when you guys are like feeling angry or sad, you guys are so numb. You guys don't give any kind of like,
you keep it in.
You keep it in. So how does
like we give it all out?
It depends though. Like, it depends on the type of guy. Cause like some guys, when they get angry, it's either they do two things: they take it out on themselves, or they take it out on other people. Bro.
Exactly.
Like niggas really be getting mad and shit. Like, it could be over the simplest thing, like a game.
Exactly.
And that just mood switch instantly. They start going off and you know.
Cause I know a good example is me and Kundai. Me, I know if a girl was to cheat on me, I would be pissed. I wouldn't talk to nobody. I would just stay in my room, chill. I would focus on myself. I wouldn't talk to nobody. No, I'm on no type of timing. I'm chilling. A nigga like Kundai, he could probably go see another bitch the next day. I won't lie to you.
That's rude. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like
nah,
that.
that is true for you. Don't lie. Kundai could probably go see a different girl the next day. He would be down for like one day. The next day he's good. So there's really two ends of the spectrum with that. But I feel at the same time though, that's his coping mechanism. You feel me? Because he's hurt, so he's like, I might as well go make myself try to feel good. Me, everyone knows me. I get my feelings, so that's just that. Huh?
You're very emotional when you want to be.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, actually, not even when I want to be. It just happens.
Yeah.
Okay. On the positive note, let's move on to the next question. You're in a bar. You're chilling, you know, you're with your friends, you got a couple of drinks, it's good vibes, music and stuff. What is the best way to win over a girl or a guy?
This question.
Or anything
To win
between.
over a guy, girls don't usually go up to guys, so I think you just gotta go up to him.
I never.
See. Okay. Look. I'm about to tell you something. Usually, can I tell them about how about year 9 with me and you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so in year 9, I used to like this girl, right? and I was too nervous to go up to her. So she messages me, we texting wherever, and she goes, "Do you want to go out?" And I was like, "Whoa!" By this point, I'd never had a girl ever say to me, "Oh, I like you. I want to go out with you." And it was actually like, now that I think about it now, that shit is actually very attractive to me. Like, for a girl to step out of her comfort zone and to be like, "Yo, I like you. I want you." I feel like that's very attractive to me. So when she
It
did,
wasn't even out of my comfort zone though. I just don't believe in like messing around. If you feel something, say it.
exactly, this girl just can't started texting me. She's like, "Do you want to go out?" I was like, "Yes, yes."
I'm not gonna lie, I hate it when a girl tries to do some shit like
Really?
that. I'm usually the guy that like the type of, I like to try to make them move, but like I've been in so many situations where they've asked me out where they feel like they have something with me, bro. And literally I have no like type of anything towards this person, and I have to just like
Okay, yeah,
lie or some shit. Like I don't like to break hearts, bro.
yeah, I
Like,
get
that's
you.
just all it is, and it's just like, bro.
But still, I appreciate that shit though. Like, cause not a lot of girls really do that. Like, I know a few girls that they will never say nothing. Like, they will just wait till a nigga says, "Oh, I like you," and even then they'll still try to play hard to get. And I'm just like, bro, if you like me, why is we fucking around? Like, can we just do our thing? You feel me? I don't
They
like.
just girls like that because they just want to see like how far I can go. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't like girls who time waste though. Like that shit. That shit will annoy me.
Another nigga or some shit.
Exactly. That shit will annoy me, and it will make me just want to go talk to someone else because I have no commitments to you. So, and you's not reciprocating. I don't feel nothing from you if you's playing hard to get.
Hard to get.
I think hard to get is the stupidest tactic ever. It works to an extent though. Like I still shouldn't feel, if I feel like it's easy to get to you, like to win you over, that's also something that's gonna put me off you because like then surely any nigga can get you then. You feel me? That's the way I feel like. Even if you like really like that nigga, that's how I would feel like personally because I felt like that before.
I mean, from what it sounds like you want things to move quickly. But in my head, that doesn't sound appealing.
Nah, I don't know. It's kind of, there's a balance for me. Like I shouldn't be able to. You feel me? I shouldn't be able to talk to you in 1 week and bag you that same week. It should take like a little while. You feel me? Get to know each other a little bit, and then I start to warm up to you, and then I'm like, shit, this girl's actually cool, and then we start to do our little thing. But like, if you've known someone for a long time, y'all have flirted before in the past. The two of you like each other, and it's to the point where everyone knows the two of you like each other. You start like getting more serious with the girl, and she's like, I don't know. I'm just like, nigga, the fuck is you doing? Like, that shit annoys me. Cause you know you're not talking to no one else. You know you like me. Yeah, it's just the time
What
wasting.
about the instant that you're talking to someone? So this is literally something that what would make you say, "I want you right now." Like right now, as in this second. Because the question is, the best way to win a girl or guy.
I think.
So in right now, 100% confidence, what would be the thing that would win you over?
I think if a girl
If
is
you
funny,
knew them or you didn't know them.
you don't know them. So you are a bar.
Like win them in what way?
Like
have sex?
no. Chill. We talking about the nigga comes up to you in the bar and he's trying to get your number, try to get to, have something with you. We're not talking about no one night stand.
Could be.
If you
Me
go to a
personally,
girl, you go to her and be funny.
I think if the girl's funny, she has a nice smile. Yeah, you got me. We can, and she knows how to hold a conversation.
Mm.
Then
For me, like obviously, anyone that knows me, when they meet me in person, I'm very like self-reserved. Like I don't talk to. I hate talking to people until they get to know me. Then I'm crazy. But then when you meet me for the first time, you be like, oh, this girl is actually so quiet. Like she's actually annoying. So like I feel like if you like for instance, obviously I'm in a relationship. So when my boyfriend when we started talking, he like kind of like he was kind of like, what the fuck is this girl? Like, why is she so quiet? Like, not even in a mean way, but he was like, this girl is actually quiet, man. Because it was like house party, you know, when you meet people. So I'm just there chilling with my one eye showing at the camera, like corner eye. And he's like, why is you just showing one eye? Like, and I was so quiet, but he still kept trying to talk to me. So I feel like it's the effort you make,
consistency,
trying to communicate.
Yeah, consistency, so, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angie, what about you?
I agree with everything. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, have you been in a relationship before, or like, have you ever been?
No, serious. No. I'm just the type that I'm not trying to get into a relationship anytime soon, or even before.
But have you like
sorry?
Have you ever like been moved to by a guy?
Yeah, definitely.
What turned you on about him? Like, what made him win you over?
Oh my god, what makes him win me over? I'm very hard to please. That's the thing. That's the thing. I like. If you could deal with me for one FaceTime call, then I like you. Like, that's just it. If you could like deal with me for one FaceTime call, it's like I'm really hard to like talk to. So like if I see he's trying to put an effort and like is actually trying to like get to know me, and then after the FaceTime call of it, how he acts towards me, that's when I'm like, okay, then for sure I can like start talking to this guy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
What?
Kunda, what about you? What are you saying?
What about me?
Yes, what about you, big fella?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think the problem with me is that I'm just too easy. Pretty much anything, I'll be chill.
I can't even defend you or nothing because it's low key true.
I don't even know. Like, I've been moved to like at work type thing, and I was like, really at work? It's kind of hot. Like,
if you like Kundai, Kundai will probably like you back.
There's love in the world. You gotta give it. You don't keep it to yourself. Give it.
Unless you're clapped. If you're clapped, your butters. Sorry, you're clipped. Anyway.
Okay. I think this one's cool. I don't know if we're all at uni though, or college. I don't know. But look at some uni confessions and do some of our own. Well, I think this should be. Do you have any uni confessions?
So nothing's happened in your uni. What? But nothing's happened around you. No one's ever told you anything mad.
No.
I remember first week, freshers week. Everything was crazy. I was hearing about Birmingham, first day, people going around. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro. I've been to my uni once. I've been to my actual physical uni once. And that was to get my ID card. Apart from that, I've not stepped foot in my uni.
Bro, people change at uni. People change. That's what I'm saying.
But
That's all I'm saying.
I won't lie though. A couple things did happen at my uni though. I know. Actually, no. A couple things did happen to me even. What can I say? I'm not getting in trouble with. So basically, me and one of my friends, we wanted to have a competition of how many girls we could get to our dorm. So for like
one or
so for like a week, I was texting, bro. I know for a fact I was talking to maybe like 20 or 30 girls all at the same time. I won't even lie to you. I was moving absolutely trash, I know, but we were trying to see how many girls we could get to our room, and I was supposed to win, yeah, and it just got to a point where I was just like, guy, what am I doing? So I just had to respectfully back out the challenge. But him, in 1 week, the guy had 12 girls over, and he scheduled them out. He told me on Monday it was this girl and this girl, Tuesday this girl and this girl, Wednesday this girl, and he had them at different times, and some of them were back to back, so it'd be like from 6 to 7, 7 to 8. I was like, guy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That was respectful. He doesn't want to hurt the individual person's feelings, knowing that there's 11 people before them.
No, but guy, let's say you're doing that, and one of the girls comes early. What do you do then?
Was he emotionally attached to them?
No.
He could have just been over there and be like, yo, come over here, let's fuck real quick, you know what I'm saying?
No, they were just random girls from our uni.
I mean, they're probably some hoes, bro.
Yeah, they were. Guy, I don't know who they were. I won't lie to you. But yeah, that's the only mad thing that I can say on camera anyway. That's the only thing that's happened so far. This one doesn't even go to uni. I'm gonna take a gap year, head ass.
Well, it worked out because Corona happened, so it's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. So
Hey.
Yeah, unlike that actually does remind me. That does remind me. I have another thing. So in my psychology class, in my module, I was basically I always turn up to the lectures late, even though it's online, because I'm always sleeping. So I came to one of them. I wasn't wearing a shirt, and it was like 9:20 or something. I came late, and my psychology teacher, she always wants us to turn our cameras on. So I came onto the camera with no shirt on, no glasses on, and my hair was frizzy. And she goes, Solomon, can you please put a shirt on? You're distracting me. And I was like, what?
That is so weird.
I was like, what? I was like, damn, okay. And then everyone else starts laughing. And I'm just there like, bro, I am going to turn up to this class on time from now on with a shirt on. I'm finna make myself look respectable. And then after everyone goes, yeah, you should try and get extra credit. I was like, nah, you're bugging. You are bugging.
Go get you that extra credit, boy.
Nah, bro. That's the only thing that's happened. That I can, yeah. That's the only thing so far, but that shit was
right there. That's clout.
But yeah, that's the only crazy thing I can think of, bro.
Okay.
Okay. I have a question for the guys. Do you or would you prefer a fat coochie or a skinny coochie?
I mean,
I think I can choose. a different experience.
Nah, cause listen now. Usually the ones with fat coochies are the biggest ass girls, right? Sometimes, listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're with a bigger girl, they may have that belly, but it's not one of those beer bellies where it's like, okay, it's that belly. It's one of those ones that hang down, you know, they come low past their coochie, but like I've always seen those, and I've never messed with a girl that big yet, but like I've always just wondered, like what do you do? Do you, like, when they lay down, does it like all this, like, I don't know, bro. Like I've always been curious about that for no reason, bro. Like you gotta look it up when, like.
Me personally, I like a little in between. You feel me? Not too fat, not too skinny.
That's not the question.
Yeah, but
It's not either.
if I had to choose, I don't know. Fat coochie kind of nice though, cause you can like tap it on there.
All right.
You feel me?
Right.
You can.
All right, next question.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Who trusts more, girls or guys?
I actually don't know.
I feel like guys trust more, to be honest, because like in the beginning of a relationship, like sometimes no, like toward the end of the relationship, if anything ever happens, you already feel like, all right, this is my girl. You know, she knows she shouldn't be doing this or that, or you know, this gonna happen and shit like that. Cause like with girls, they know how like some most guys they try to be more dominant, and like what they try to do is like the way that they treat you is kind of how they treated you when you was talking to them. Like they treat you like your friends, like all these other girls like that. Like sometimes we do like be joking around too much, but like still like guys, I can see why girls be like not trusting guys a lot, because we do be like pushing it a little bit. Like a lot of times we don't be having those intentions though. Still, so I don't know. I feel like girls just don't be trusting us. I wouldn't trust us either, to be honest. I don't trust guys, but I feel like the only reason guys don't trust girls is because we know what the other guys like intentions are. Like we know what y'all want. Like we already know what y'all do. Like I'm telling y'all, like y'all be trying to be best friends and all that. Like we already know what y'all are trying to do, bro. It doesn't fall back. Like
what's it called? Like, niggas know, like that's the tactic. Oh, I'm just her friend. You feel me? I'm not trying to do nothing, bro. You bugging. Next thing you find out, nigga was clapping it the whole time.
Best friend.
I do sometimes feel weird about boy best friends, bro.
Hey, I ain't even gonna have no weird, bro. You can't have no boy best friend. You with me, bro. I am your boy best friend.
Like I feel like for a man to like trust the girl. But I feel like a lot of boys don't trust easily, and apparently there's this thing that you boys have that someone just mentioned. I can't remember who, but for some reason you guys think that your girlfriends, male friends, are always trying to fuck your girl. Like you guys always think that, and I don't get it, cause like I don't understand, because okay, I know someone that it was like a clubhouse chat and we were just talking.
Yeah.
And then the guy was just saying that that basically he was saying that she's not allowed to like twerk or like shake her bum like on her, even on her private story, because there's gonna be boys there who like who wanna fuck her. And
okay, wait, let me cut you off real quick. Listen, I am the same as well. Listen, we have a special guest, Cynthia just went. Hey, listen. If my girl is shaking her ass on a story, and I know that other niggas are watching that, there is weird niggas out there, because I know how, as a man, I know how niggas are. There's probably a nigga out there beating his meat. He's beating his meat, you feel me? And me personally, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But the reason most of the time I don't be tripping about shit like that is because at the end of the day, okay, you can beat your meat to my girl, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's actually inside of her. So who really looks dumb here? Who's taking the real?
A lot of like trust issues from guys comes from like insecurities. Like
exactly.
Like if you feel like another guy can take your girl, that's why niggas be acting like that. But like I don't want you. Like I don't want her to put herself out there to the point where a guy wants her. Like I don't even care if they can't. Like you're just not doing that.
But boys love acting like you're not, which is weird. Like I feel like boys are way more insecure than girls are. But you love acting like you're not. In my opinion.
Because it makes us feel weak. It makes us feel weak.
Exactly.
So that's why we do that.
I actually feel like girls voice out like they're, even though it's so weird, yeah, because a lot of girls don't really like sharing their opinions about like things that their boyfriends do because of how they like act, how they react. Because boys don't. When a girl complains about something, you boys are like, what are you talking about? It's not like that. But we girls, we actually see things. It's not like we're making it out of the blue. Guys, we see things before they happen. Because, so when we tell you something, you need to pay attention. We're not just saying it because we're saying it. We're saying it because either it's happening or it's going to happen. But you boys, on the other hand, you guys just act so like
dumb.
It's to everything. In my opinion, and I think it's the truth.
It's a fact, not opinion. It's a fact. First of all.
Damn.
I think it's captain. I think like
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
It's intuition. It's intuition.
Nah,
it's different. Y'all don't have that.
We actually see.
I don't think it's intuition. I feel like a girl, when something happens with a guy, like from my experience, the first thing they do is go to their friends to talk about it.
Yeah.
But when duh. I think that's being insecure. Even if you're getting the correct advice,
Because if something happens with my girl, unless you really, really close to me, I won't tell you shit. Like that's between me and my girl. You feel me?
Right.
That's not for you to know, unless you directly involved. You feel me?
If something was to happen between you and your girl, and your girl, you're trying to tell me you wouldn't go to your bros first and ask them for their opinion first before
advice.
If it's we're about to break up type shit, yes, I would either. No, I'll probably go to one of you two first. I won't lie.
What?
I'll probably go to one of you two first.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because the two of you are my closest people.
Your friends for everything. You don't really have to go about everything that concerns your relationship, but I feel like a lot of people in relationships definitely go to their friends first for advice before they confront their partner. Not because to be standing or anything, but they probably just genuinely need advice.
Yeah.
So they're chatting was.
I go to my grandma.
Okay, so it depends on the length of the relationship. If it's only a year or two, you go to your partner first, right? But it's a month, 2 months, you go to your friends because it's so fresh, Like, your friends more, trust your friends more, so you go to your friends first. Duh.
Yeah.
So I say.
I actually disagree with that because, when you first get into a relationship, I feel like because you don't know that person that well, you're most likely to go to your friends first for their.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I thought you said, when you're freshly into the relationship, you don't talk. You don't first.
Oops, sorry. You have to say you go to your friends first if you're fresh. If it's only 1 month or 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, because by a year you should know the person you're dating. Yeah, I agree with that.
Thank you. Have a big brain.
Everyone has different opinions. What if your friend told you to break up when you don't want to break up?
That's why you go to different people.
Don't do it.
Yeah, that's just their opinion.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it.
Exactly.
If I have a problem, these two know, I will go to Yulia and I'll go to Stephanie. about all my problems. I'll ask Stephanie, and I'll see what she says. I'll ask Julia, see what she says. And if I still don't know what I want to do, I'll ask Alfredo, which is usually he gives, because Alfredo's the most blunt human being on earth. He will tell you straight. Same with Julia, same with Stephanie. I like my friends who are blunt. Kundai, you sugarcoat it a little bit, but recently you stopped doing that, which I appreciate.
Yo, is my mic too loud? I'm good, right? Or is
Yeah,
my
you're
mic
good.
loud?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Alright, I had to switch to PC, bro. This shit was lagging my phone.
Wow.
Bro.
Ooh, this is a good one. What's the worst way you've broken up with someone?
Because what?
What's the worst thing?
Yeah.
But what's the question?
What's the worst thing you broke?
The worst way you've broken up with someone. I'm interested. Julia, I think you should go first.
I don't even know. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh.
You can say it. If you're hinting at something, then just say
No,
it.
no, I'm not hinting at nothing. I was just interested. Anyway,
Say it.
what? Actually,
I haven't broken
I don't be breaking up with people like that though. You feel me? Usually, if I break up with someone, I talk to them about it. I'm like, yeah, I just think we should be done. Because I won't lie. Kundai, would you say M counts as a relationship?
Who?
M.
Is it the person I think too?
Yes. I don't think that counts.
Hell no.
I don't think that counts because I never asked her out.
That's a war zone. That is a.
I never asked her out, so I don't know if that counts. If it did count, I think that would be the worst way. But apart from that, no.
Zay, you remember what I did to Kia? Like, I think that's the worst way I've ever done anything. Cause like when I had found out what she did, like I just said, like, cause like in a sense in her head it wasn't really like bad, but then I was just like, all right, so this is what I told her. I said, look, so I'm gonna stop talking to you, right? And I said, I don't want you to talk to me. I didn't block her or anything. I just let her keep spamming my phone and I just didn't reply. And she got her friends trying to message me like, oh please, and I was like, I don't care. And then it was like, and then she kept spamming me this one day. Like it was a little before Christmas, so she kept spamming me for like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And then one day I came around, and then she said something, and I said K, and then I just kept like brushing her off, like, and she was outside or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like depressed or some shit, and I just didn't give a fuck at that point. I was just like, okay, you can go cry. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I feel that. Bear in mind, she cheated. So don't feel no sympathy. She cheated. So that's why he did
I
that.
could have did her dirty, but I didn't even do that. I just said, okay.
Nah, she started it. She was supposed to be in this, and if she was in this, I ain't gonna cap. I would have saw some indirects her way. But
No, but low key, we was already having our little problems, bro. So I was like, this is my way out of this. So I was like, I'm just gonna take that opportunity and get up out of there, bro. I wasn't feeling no type of way about it. And I was like, okay.
You're right, bro. Kunda, I know you should have an interesting one.
Yeah.
Sorry? Oh.
I literally said, and I feel like this question was for you.
Huh?
I literally said that I feel like this question.
Yeah, because of you and Jay. I don't know if that would be your worst one though.
I don't know, from what I remember things, like the way I view things is, it was over, and then we stopped talking. It wasn't like a let's have a discussion type thing.
Yeah.
More like we both recognized it was over.
Okay,
So-
but question. Was the Instagram post necessary? The one of you looking out the window? And the caption was, "My girl left me."
Nigga, listen to them all these
And the reason it makes it even more funny is because she was the one that took the photo. Was that necessary though?
Okay, I do, yeah, that I was portraying myself as a victim when, regarding the whole story, I was not. And so me posting that, I don't know, I'm laughing at it because it was kind of ironic. It was a sarcastic caption because those who knew that I was in the wrong.
Yeah.
So I think that it was just kind of, it was on my private, it wasn't on my main, it was on my private.
Yeah.
It was just kind of.
My girl left me.
Outside of me.
My girl.
It was the hardest moment. But yeah,
Nigga
you're gonna
is
expose
bugging.
me like that.
Nah, it was funny, bro. It was funny. Stephanie, you don't have any bad breakups? Or you breaking
Me?
up? Actually, no, because yours is different, so.
Yeah, I break up, but I broken up with someone. They're broken up with me.
Yo.
But it
Bro,
How would you prefer to be broken up with? Over text or in person?
in person.
In person.
In person, bro.
in person.
But I feel like over text is you're taking the feelings out of it.
That's nigga pussy, man. Do it in person.
Exactly. I know. Bro.
I
You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
Wait,
I don't
It's
know.
not fun.
What's it called? Oh, actually, I just remembered. I remember you broke up with me over text and in person.
What?
Over text, she was like, I don't want to be with you no more. And I was a little simpy wimpy, so I was like, oh, please don't leave me. So she had to come to me. She had to come to me in person and be like, listen, we're not together. For me to finally get it through my head. So, yo.
wait. Listen, I just remember one of my worst breakups. Look, so I was dating this girl, like, I think it was last year.
Yo.
And her name was Jasmine, right? So I'm with Jasmine. A little light skin, brown hair, whatever. And then, so I went to school one day.
Yo.
And one of my partners, nigga, his name, I think it was Montavious, bro. Yeah, so Montavious come to me, he like, hey, yo, this your girl right here? And I was like, no, at first, because I couldn't really see it. And I looked again, and it was my girl, right? And I come to find out she was talking to all my niggas, like my whole friend group. She was talking to each and every single one of them, like on the low. But they didn't know that she was my girl, I don't think. I don't talk to them no more now because of the whole situation. But what happened was, like, I had called her up, right? And we made this big group chat. We was all in the same building, like in the same school.
Yeah.
But, like, we wasn't all together, so we made this big group chat on Instagram, and we called it, and I called it, and I just started firing her shit up, like I was flaming the fuck out of her, cause like she was like, gee, I was like, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? And then she was like, I didn't mean it, and then she come to my DMs while I'm like going off on her, she's like, baby, please, this and that, I'm like, no, baby, my ass, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, right? And then she was like, alright, bet, boom, 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 yada, yada, boom. She finna get all these niggas to come up to the school and beat my ass. I'm like, nigga, nobody finna come over here and beat my ass. Like, so I was like, I was telling all my niggas, right? So we had a big group of niggas. Like, I'm talking about, like, we had about, like, 25 niggas right there. And I was like, alright, bet, let's go to the front of the school and wait for these niggas, right? And so one of my other friends, he went home and he went and got his gun because he didn't know what was happening. Because, obviously, if somebody finna pull up to the school, they probably, like, of age, they got cars, all this other shit. So they probably, like grown and shit. So we was out there just waiting, and then she had only came with her brother and I think one of her cousins and a girl, and I don't think she was related to him. And she came over there and she was like, well, I didn't even mean all this, and they were just all cursing her out, calling her a hoe and this and all that other shit, because she would play my shit, and I was like, okay. I think, that was my worst breakup right there. That shit was just, I don't know. It's just crazy to see, like, you somebody that say they care about you, bro, and they just fucking like all your niggas, right? Like, like 8 different niggas and they all your friends.
That's what happened with this other girl that I was talking to, but she never got to being my girlfriend, bro. I clipped her out before she even got to that stage. And I go with someone else that we won't talk about. We ain't gonna talk about. Oh, I can't even put my hair in this. So
Okay. But what if
eat it up.
you've met someone
Yo,
who has done that in the past? Do you think they can change?
has done what?
Like cheated on someone? Like on that scale?
Nah,
I
I
mean,
don't.
it
I don't think they
depends,
can change.
Definitely they can.
Nah.
Cause like, if you deal with the cheater, you're basically setting yourself up. Like, you know those people where you're like talking to a girl and she got like a boyfriend, and you like, why don't you just break up with him and get with me? If she's able to break up with another nigga and get with you, bro, then she gonna do the same shit to you, bro. So you might as well just move on. Just like, nah.
This is why I said earlier. If I feel like it's too easy to get someone, I don't want it, bro. You don't gotta put your
Okay.
hand up.
I think that cheaters can change.
Yeah.
Cheater confirmed.
Okay, let me give you all a story, okay?
That's what.
My friend,
that's
like,
what
was
cheating
in
life.
high school, whatever, you know, she learned how to flirt. Oh, give me a second, give me a second.
Oh wait, it's her
Rose
friend.
burning.
It's her friend.
He's a rose
Interesting.
burning.
She said it's her
Okay.
friend.
So, not me, my friend, right? So, we were like a freshman in high school, right? She had just learned how to be like sexy and pretty with guys, right? Okay.
Yo.
So she cheated on a guy. It happened. She cheated on him, whatever. It happened, you know, whatever.
Yo.
So then her next boyfriend was always scared of her, and her next boyfriend said, "I'm scared she's gonna cheat on me because she was before. Before she never did."
Bro, what the fuck? Why is everyone leaving and joining, bro?
I did that by accident. I accidentally clicked out of it.
Anyway, so what I was saying before, she was like 15 this time.
Yo.
She's 19 now.
Yo.
So like she's growing out of it, you know, the cheating cold phase. Well, she cheated once, but like she grew out of it. So cheaters can change.
But that's your
So I
friend.
said-
That's your friend, though.
Okay.
Don't you feel like you have a oh my fucking knee, my knee, my knee, my knee, oh my knee, my knee, oh my knee,
That's karma.
oh my knee.
Eating broccoli and plantain, you guys. It's my remain.
Listen to how she says plantain. Say again.
My right.
She's
What? Plantain? What?
word.
You know what I mean? I'm leaving.
Bro, she's Nigerian too. She's Nigerian.
Yes, I'm Nigerian. Yes, I'm Nigerian. Thank you.
Oh, I've got a question.
Yo.
I've asked my friends this like before. But if there was one place that
Is that a beach chair?
Bro, my leg hurts, bro.
to a group of people from one place in the world, where would that be? Where would that place be?
If I could take a group
What?
of
Said if I
people,
can go to a place with a group of people, where would it be?
No. Like if a group of people like were from one specific country and you were attracted to them, regardless, what country would that be?
So you're basically asking like, what's
What
our
are you saying? If I was attracted to somebody,
listen.
oh, everyone's looking today. Everyone's
Spain?
Yeah.
Romania,
White girls? Sorry. I have to get out.
and let me fucking
I'm kidding, I'm kidding,
let
I'm
me
kidding, I'm
finish,
kidding.
nigga. Spain, Romania, France. Ooh. And what's it called? I don't know. I'm American black girls.
So you don't like no Jamaicans? You don't like none of them?
No, but Jamaican. I'm talking about like the black girls from America, though. Usually, Jamaican girls move to America.
I'm back from America.
You feel me?
It depends.
Oh, I'm American. Can't you tell that I'm American?
Huh?
It's not so embarrassing.
What'd you say?
I'm American.
No one else. Anyway, yeah, that's facts.
The disrespect.
I'm playing.
Whatever, bro.
I'm playing.
Whatever.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Nah, he wasn't joking.
I'm joking. Don't be mad at me. I'm playing.
I'll cry a little bit afterwards. Okay.
Okay, stop.
You finna pack you, nigga.
What?
You're,
Huh?
you're next.
I don't even remember.
Me.
Okay, you can.
I'll ask you a question. My question is, let's say you and your boy, you and your girl, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere, it's Beyonce. And she goes, bro, me and you, sex right now. Would you deny Beyonce? Or would you say, is it cheating? Like, you know, like...
Bro, basically, she asked him if you had the chance to cheat on your significant other.
No, not cheat.
Listen. Let me finish. To cheat on your significant other with a celebrity, would you do it? I'm talking about you get to fuck the shit out them. No one else knows. No one else has to know. Would you do it?
Yes.
No. Let me rephrase the scenario. Let me rephrase it. Okay. If fucking Beyonce comes up to you and says, me and you right now, dude, you're so hot and horny, right? You would say no to her? You would say no to Beyonce?
But you're in a relationship.
Beyonce.
But you're in a relationship. You forgot to add that bit.
Okay. And you also...
Yeah.
I would say no.
Wow.
See,
I would.
known people.
Okay.
So there's no collaboration that you would both agree to at all, regardless.
So, bro, if Billie Eilish came up to me today and said,
Like
"Listen,"
Billie Eilish?
and she said, "Listen, I'm trying to," I would have to respectfully decline. Or if Doja Cat said, "Come pick some cotton for me," I'ma have to say no.
I feel like you capping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
I'm
like you
dead
capping.
ass.
Try to look good for you two right now. I feel
No,
like you
I'm
like,
so
okay.
dead. Wavy, I'm so dead ass. I can't because that's still cheating you for me.
I would respectfully decline.
I would. The only way I could say yes, I have to break up with my girl. I have to break up with my girl first, and
What
then
if it's for money? What if she gonna give you $1 million right on the spot because you're just feeling it like?
then me and my girlfriend are gonna have to agree.
Okay.
We're gonna have to agree that 1 million is for the betterment of our relationship.
I would say, as the girlfriend, I would say, what the fuck? How would you embarrass me like that in front of Beyonce, Doja Cat? I want you to record it, you know? That way I can live in regards to it's my boyfriend with Beyonce, yay. You know?
It could be like a family moment, yeah, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's not to our kid, yeah, look at your daddy with Beyonce. Like, I wouldn't care. Like, I'd be so proud of you. I just
But listen though,
You
Xavier, I'm not gonna
showing your
lie.
kids?
If a guy was rich and he was gonna give my girl like $1 million, like just a fuck, I ain't gonna lie, I might let him fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go crazy.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let you go crazy. When there's money involved, when there's money involved, it's a different question.
Might even throw some
Because
tips.
that money benefits the two of us. You feel me? So go crazy.
It's like your
I'ma
face
just
right now. Your
erase
face
that.
right
Me.
I don't understand how that's so bad. I think it's so
Okay,
surprising to me.
look. So Stephanie, some guy comes up to you and says, I want you. I want to fuck you for 1 million pounds." And
Yes.
your man, I almost said his name. And your man says, "Yes, that's cool. If you gonna do it, I won't be mad."
Nah, I don't do it. And
I
that's
have my suspicions.
I do it.
Huh?
I might just. Do you
What?
just you let me have sex with someone for 1 million? I don't think I'd do that. I think the reason why I wouldn't do that would be like out of guilt. I just feel like I just wouldn't do it.
I mean,
Guilty. I will be so happy with money. I'm gonna go with anyone. I don't.
exactly,
Yes.
man.
I wouldn't do that.
But like,
Money, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Give me a new car, a good house.
yeah,
But
words.
it's
Like 1 million is life. That's life changing money. That's your
Give me a
family.
butler.
You and your family are good. Your man are good.
I don't.
He
Yeah.
can
That's
put
a lot
that
of
money.
financial support right there. I'm
He
not
can
gonna
put
lie.
that money towards his business. or a down payment on a house, or you can pay the rest of your tuition fees.
I mean,
I don't know.
like guilt. I don't even know about that though. Like I wouldn't feel guilty about it because like if you like, it's sex. It's like there's no feelings behind it. Like, and I feel like if people do it for money, it's like a different connection there. Like you're not making love. You're just having sex. Like
Yeah, you see.
not.
Facts.
I'm working, bro, so I'm getting those money. I'm not
Nigga
working
said
now.
I'm
So-
working. You're bugging. You're bugging.
She's not wrong, bro. She's not wrong.
I'm working right now, bro.
Unless
Getting that money.
someone broke my heart, yeah, and I just hate men completely, then I can just have sex for the sake of having sex. But right now, I cannot have sex with someone, and with a person who I don't have that kind of connection with. I feel like I have to know you. Like we have to have some kind of like emotional kind of mental connection, if that makes sense. I can't just have sex with you. I don't know.
Best for $1 million.
But look, Stephanie, this is all you gotta do is and let it and spread your legs. You feel me? You don't even gotta do nothing.
It's not even that sacred. I ain't gonna lie. You might as well just get it over with. It's only gonna take like 15 minutes, bro.
I would have sex for money you have no morals.
Okay. Let me add another factor to the question. You listen. You tell your mom. You tell your mom about it because I know if some guy came up to you for 1 million, you would tell your mom, right?
Yeah, I'll probably tell her, but
And your mom goes, yes.
that's her own business. Like I won't do it. If I don't want it, then I'm not gonna do it. Like what the fuck?
No, I'm not gonna lie. If my girl told me this guy was finna give me $1 million if I had sex with him, but I passed it up and I came back on you, like I'd be so depressed. Like I'd be like,
nigga, do you know how many PS5s I could have got with that bitch?
Exactly, bro. You respect the relationship that much, you gotta chill, nigga. Get that money. What the fuck? I'd be so mad.
We could have.
Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know.
Wait.
No morals.
That could have been $1 million. You living in a little apartment, 2-room. You could have been in a 3-story, 4-story. You could have been in like what?
Wait.
No morals.
Usually, and Angie are being hella quiet. What's going on?
I need your money.
I said you and Angie are being hella quiet.
They already
I
made
mean,
up their
when
mind.
1 million is involved, morals can be relative. I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
1 million is
I was like, bro.
Exactly.
Man.
Angie, how you feel?
Are any of you in a relationship right now?
Yes.
Man,
None of you are in a relationship.
I am.
That is why. That's why you're at this stage. That's exactly why all of you.
I mean, I let her join in. I'll be like, hey, we have a little threesome. Right now. And she would.
Right now, and your opinion about this topic would completely change. It will not be the same as what you're saying right now.
I don't
So you
think
said
so.
if I was
I
in
could
this
be with the love of
situation?
my life, but if 1 million comes in place, that could change.
No,
my
I feel like I'd be
change
even
my dreams.
happier.
They can fuck off. I want to get my dreams.
Yeah. No, but listen, I'd
Exactly.
be even happier if it was actually happening to me, because then I'd be getting $1 million. I'm not turning that down. I'm getting that $1 million. If it's her or me, she getting that $1 million or I'm getting that $1 million. We finna get that $1 million.
Exactly.
I got a question leading from this.
Huh?
I've had a 2-part question.
Okay.
First part, is money a turn on?
No.
Because the way some of you, what do you mean no?
It's not a turn on. It's just an incentive. Like it's a push to do something. Like you know, it gives you motivation. So like maybe if some people are into money, then it may motivate them to get with people that have money. You know, like
Depends on the person. It really
I don't know.
depends.
As a nigga, I don't want my girl to be richer than me. I know that sounds very demeaning, but
you're right.
I would feel weird if my girl was richer than me. I'm okay with us being around the same level, but if she's way richer than me, I would feel like I'm her purse. You feel me? I feel like an accessory.
You wouldn't even feel like a man.
Bitch.
I feel like an accessory.
I mean, cause like
Why?
we like we're territorial. Like we like to feel like we have her. We need to take care of her. Like
Exactly,
if she
because
take care of us, no, we don't feel like a little baby.
because that means
We don't feel like no little baby.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
because at any time she could just be like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm rich anyway. Let me go get a richer man. You feel me?
I bought
Let me go get Bill Gates real quick. Like what?
Well, she wouldn't be with you if she wanted a richer man.
True.
Yeah.
But that insecurity will still be there. Like I was.
Pause the show. Cut the cameras real quick. First and foremost, women have full autonomy. We're our own person. I need someone to take care of me. No. Nothing happens. Secondly, if you both share ambition, I don't think it's that big of a deal. As when you do, okay, I'll pay for your bill today. We take care of each other. It's a mutual agreement.
That's why I said I would be okay with a 50-50. You feel me? We're around the same level.
So let's say it's 80-30. Wait, 80-20. 80 women, 20 of the guy. Yeah.
See, this is why it should be even. Nigga said 80-30.
No. But let's say he is sick. He has cancer. No income. No job. I'm the main source of income.
But that's different.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about I'm an able nigga. I can go get a job.
Yeah.
No, I'm working 3 jobs right now to pay my rent. And you just chilling. You relaxing. You made of money. And then one day you're like, oh, I'm gonna buy your house. I would feel like a bitch. I would feel like a female.
Cause like growing up as boys, we were made to think that we were supposed to take care of women.
Okay, but why do you think you're a bitch? It's deeper than that. Like, why do you think you're a bitch?
Ait, what? Julia, what did you say?
It's down to their ego.
It is.
It's your ego. It's your ego.
It is.
Society's built. The way society's built, it's so like it's just crazy. Like men are meant to be they're meant to be the ones to provide for the family. So if a guy was to be in a relationship with a woman that is earning more than him, he's definitely gonna feel some.
Especially when we have to work twice as hard as them to be on their level.
Okay, when you put it like that, I'm starting to think a little bit different.
As long as it's your ego. It's just get out of your ego, out of your pride, and say, okay, this lady
but at the same
so hard.
But at the same time, like,
because we're like raised to be like that. Like
you can change it. It's changeable. It's not set in stone.
But look. Imagine I can't, bruh. I can't even thinking about it makes me feel weird. Like, Kundai, imagine I came to you and you see I have a bust down petite. I got chains on me, and you're like, damn. Where you get that from? Oh, my girl bought it for me. You would be like, like, what?
But
you feel me?
That's good within the homies though.
I was
I
wouldn't like disrespect you because I'd be like, you're a bitch.
Exactly. It makes me look like I can't do nothing for myself.
That's your ego telling you that, not anyone else. That's your ego.
Nah, cause look, if you want a PS4 party, bruh, and you sitting there, okay, it's cool if the girl bought you a little PS5, that's that, yeah, sir. But like, if you got a girl and she bought you a little car, she got you all that stuff, like, the homies is definitely finna clown you, right? Like, what if your girls don't?
Yeah,
you got your girl buying all this for you.
Yeah, force them to be happy, buy you all this stuff.
I'm not
backwards. Let's say my man bought me a car. Oh my god, yes, queen, go queen. For my bitch, no, right? And you see, so when girls treat men like wallets, it's okay, right?
I mean, I feel like it's okay. I ain't gonna lie.
But if a guy goes, oh honey, I'm broke right now, I have no money. Don't worry, I'll pay your rent for this month. Oh no, I'm a bitch, I'm a loser. That's on you, bro. That's on you. You're insecure. That's what I'm saying. You're insecure.
It's because at the same time, look, at the same time, if you were with a broke nigga, the two of you went on a date, right? It's like date 5, and you've paid for all the dates. You tell your friends one time, your friends are gonna be like, he's a bum. He's a bum. Leave him. And then your argument is, but he's working really hard to pay rent. Blah blah. They don't care. You feel me? They don't care.
Yeah.
Your friends will most likely push you to break up with that nigga.
So if the guy is for all of my dates, am I a bum?
No, but like
Why
I feel
not?
like there has to be certain things to a relationship. Like to give us somebody, you know, they have to be like both providing for the relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause like
if I know that he is struggling with compassion in my heart, I said no, I'll pay for you. Do not worry, because I like you, I care about you, I care for you, so I'll pay for your meal.
you basically taking the guy out. That's basically like that's basically like you going to the guy and be like, "Will you marry me?" Like I wish a girl would ask me if I would marry her. Like I feel so
You got
disrespected.
issues, bro. It's
I
not
would
a
feel so
big deal.
disrespected.
It's not a big deal.
I actually
Would you let a girl ask to marry you? Like if she was really with you for like 4-5 years, and then she pops out the question in front of everybody, maybe in a movie theater, everybody just.
Bro, I won't lie. I won't lie.
I'm not allowing you.
I won't lie, bro. In private, I would say yes.
Yeah,
If we're in public and she's on one knee talking about some, will you marry me? I'm about to say no. I'm about to say no. And I might break up with her for that, bro. I won't lie.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I understand that yes, that is a huge double standard, but that's just how society is.
Bro,
Hey, but
disrespect.
who is society? Who is society? That's a good question.
Society's built of
The people.
individuals.
Thank you. It's the people. If we, the people, America, if we can change it ourselves, then we change society.
We wouldn't have a problem with it if nobody else had a problem with it. But if somebody's gonna do something, and you know there's gonna be like those few people, like majority of the people gonna look at you weirdly. Like you're not gonna want to do that thing.
Because
you're gonna be looked at weird.
So then, are you dating this girl to please everyone else in the society? You know?
No. Like,
Okay. Then why do you worry so much about everybody's
because at the end of the day, you want to look good. So like,
I'm looking at your ego. Your ego again.
But we're boys. This is how it is, I guess.
No, it's not. It's how you are. It's how you are.
That's how we are. We all like you get all the homies like me and Zay. We're exactly we agreeing because it's how we are.
Listen, I'm just saying. It's like saying I trust you, but I don't trust your friends. It's like saying you don't trust me to have the knowledge, to have the street smarts to choose good friends. Therefore, I trust my own friends. Like you know, it's a chain of effect. You know what I'm saying? So if you, what was I saying?
Bruh.
So if you are thinking that, oh my God, this girl buy food for me, she's letting me a car or whatever, I'm a loser. Everyone else thinks I'm a wimp. Why do you worry so much about everyone else? If you love the girl, you wouldn't care about if everyone else thinks.
That is true.
Mic drop.
She is true. She is talking facts.
And what?
I said you are talking
facts.
I know. I always talk facts, first of all. So.
Kundai, that was a W question.
But listen, like,
that was
as
a good
men,
question.
if a girl's doing, and listen, I'm just saying, as men, if a girl's doing more for the relationship, we feel like we're not doing enough. It like puts us down because like growing up and like usually you see your mom and dad, it's usually the man that's trying to provide more for the relationship, and if you're not being that type of man, then we're gonna feel like we're doing something wrong. Like we're gonna feel like we're not, putting on for the relationship, and it kind of I can see why we get upset. Like it's just like
change all of your we to I, because that's your problem.
I thought about it. I feel like either way, you would feel like you're not pulling your weight. Even let's say the roles were reversed, but for both sides, you would feel like you're not pulling your weight. You'd be like, damn, my partner is always doing this for me, and I never do shit for them. So eventually, that shit would, like, you'd feel like you're not doing nothing for them, like you're not enough, and that would then lead to more insecurities. You feel me?
Okay, but money is no thing. You could clean for them. You could do their There are groceries for them. You can like do other things other than money.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
But money is usually the biggest incentive, and it's usually the reason marriages fail.
It's something that kind of builds a relationship, and it's something that can also break the relationship.
Yeah.
Like I feel like what? I don't know. So what's your name? The guy that.
That's wavy. That's wavy.
But like what we said about like the relationship. If the girl is doing more for the relationship financially, the guy is most likely going to feel like he's not doing enough. But for the girl, I agree with what you said, Solomon. But then at the same time, it's a bit different, like because men are usually the ones to do so much to what's it called, to be the
to provide.
The what?
The provider.
To provide.
Yeah, the breadwinner and stuff like that. I feel like it's more unlikely for the woman to feel that way because of that. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, there's even a phrase for that, isn't there? It's like, like people make the phrase around being the man in the relationship, like, because, I mean, if you're not, giving your girl love and making sure she's, like, safe, she got everything she need, the family got everything she need, then you feel like the man of the relationship. But I mean, if the girl is taking care of you, then you're gonna really feel like who's really the man in the relationship. You're like, you don't feel like she's wearing the pants.
Okay. Let's say you get married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you get married.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband lost his job because of the economy, right? Or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And now the woman is now the breadwinner of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The man will feel guilty, yes, right? Because oh no, I have a job, I'm broke, whatever, blah blah.
Yeah.
But I think because you are married, there's love there, and you love each other to understand. I know how you feel guilty.
And
but I think you will try your best if you are the one with money to make them not so guilty. I think it's also in your hands. Like, okay, this guy may feel like he's not doing enough for me, but I want to let him know that he is enough for me. I love him for him, not for his money. You love someone for what they are, not what they can give you.
But look,
you know what I'm
look.
saying?
As a Nigerian woman, you should also know that leads most Nigerian women to frustration. Yeah. And also, your mother will most definitely just divorce him now. Why are you carrying him? You're paying everything for him for no reason. What is he doing now? What is he doing? Please, just take the children and leave.
Yes, it really just depends on, like I said, because I mentioned this earlier on. I just feel like, yeah, we can get married and then something may happen to you and you're jobless and stuff, but it really just depends on how career driven you are. If you're now jobless and you're not earning any income whatsoever and you're sitting at home drinking beer and watching FIFA, definitely leave you, because I don't want to be with someone that isn't ambitious, that is useless and doesn't know what to do with life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it really just depends, like what you said. I think it just depends on the kind of person you are, and like not what you put into the not what you and not what you give to the person or give into the relationship. So yeah.
Okay, so I don't know who your man is, but from what I know, I'm just gonna like build an ideal man for you. So like, ambitious, sorry? But ideal man, ambitious, good looking, attractive. But there's one flaw. One turn off, just one. It's little, but there's one turn off. I want you to tell me what that one turn off would be that would just, you'd leave immediately. You'd leave. This is not including the ambition. This is just them as a person.
I mean, there's one that could lead me to feel some type of way about this person, and if it's like, I know this makes it sound bad, but if they didn't like want to have kids, like I personally like don't agree with that. Like people that don't want to have kids, like I can understand it, but at the same time, like if I've been wanting kids like my whole life, and I'm with somebody that is just like shutting down my whole like parade, they're like, okay, I don't care what you want, like we're not having kids, any type of shit like that. Like we have the money to like support these kids. I have the motivation and mental process to even want a kid, and I feel like they should give it a chance. Like like I just don't understand why some women are like that. Like they just don't want to give.
So you immediately like leave like that.
And I wouldn't immediately leave, but like after like talking to her about it, and she just is in disagreement, and I probably would like consider it. Like I don't know, it depends.
I think it would be what could personally turn me off.
Wait, what you say?
Like, your personality.
Oh, your
like,
personality.
Like, obviously, I can meet someone and then, like, they could, like, their physical looks could be ticking all the boxes, and then once they just show themselves, like, it's like, get out of here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really just, like, it's the type of person you are, how you carry yourself, because you could look like someone who has really high morals, but then you're just like, and then when someone gets to know that person, they could just be a shit person altogether, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I feel like it's
I have three things.
Let's say three.
One. Nah, because they're all on similar levels to me. One, you can be very pretty, and if you have a stank ass attitude, as Stephanie says, you will turn to a zero so dead fast.
yeah.
Two, people who are prestige. There is 4 billion other people I could be talking to right now. You is not special. Relax. Third of all, girls that smoke tobacco, and I'm not talking about she has a fag every now and then. I'm talking about every day you smoking a 5-pack. That's nasty.
Packet a day.
Yeah, a packet a day. That's nasty. I don't want to be smelling your dirty burnt breath. That's nasty.
Into consideration.
Are we saying our turn-offs that we were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn-offs, I would say, lazy, have no hygiene. Because some boys are musty. Like some boys, like, do you guys clean your booty hole when you take a shower?
Yes.
Not wrong.
Some don't do that because it's good. Whatever. Like, clean your butthole, dude. That's where you poop from. That's one thing. So yeah, lazy, unhygienic, no ambition. That's a big thing to like bring go their life. What? No ambition? Yeah, that's no passion. I feel like we can't both be unambitious, unambition. You know the word,
Unambitious.
you know.
Yeah.
And then that's what I find my biggest one, no ambition, like no direction in your life. And then my fourth biggest turn off is if they're toxic. I guess that's everyone's turn off, right? I guess.
That's a
I like a
basic.
toxic girl. I ain't gonna lie. Love 'em.
Okay.
I won't lie. I like a girl with a little bit of toxicity. You feel me?
Yeah, no, like
I need that little bit. So if we argue, it can hit just right. You feel me?
You know, and everything, yeah. But like, if you can like argue with a girl, but then still be good with her at the end of the day, like, then that's cool. Like, cause I don't want people to know like.
Arguing is soccer.
I know. No, I'm talking about some nigga. You dusty as shit. You ugly. Fuck you, nigga. That's why I don't like talking to your stupid ass anyway. But at the end of the day, you're like, damn, babe, I still love you though. You feel me?
Okay.
I like a little bit of that.
I was arguing.
I know, but I feel like if you argue with someone, you really care. Cause me, if I don't care about someone, I won't argue. If I don't care, I won't argue.
They'd be like, okay.
That's the only reason I would argue with someone if I really care about what's going on, or if I care about that person.
But okay, what were you saying? I didn't hear what you said.
I forgot what we're talking about.
About to drop kick your nostrils, my nigga.
Me?
No, the person behind you. What's the next question? Actually, we gotta wrap it up soon, bro. We've been on here for almost 2 hours, and I gotta edit this. Actually, no, my editor gotta edit this.
Your editor good?
Yeah, he's good. He's actually valid. He's valid.
I'm the main character.
Put him up.
It's a main character.
You said you the main character, then why am I in the center?
You got a point there. You got a point there. How do I get in the center?
But I'm on top of the center. I'm not on top of the center.
Well, I'm in the middle. I'm the center of
Nah,
attention.
wait, she is kind of
Bruh, Angie.
That was Julia.
Angie moved
I
you.
don't know. That's what he said.
What kind of question?
Damn.
I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Cynthia. I'm in the USA, Texas.
Alright.
I'm 18.
We'll do that at the end, bro. Wait. Damn.
Okay.
We'll do
I have
that.
a question.
Alright. This is the last question. Then we finna wrap it up.
It's not me.
So it better be a good question.
If you had to pick one person in this school that you could take home with you,
What?
if you had to pick one person in this school that you could take home with you,
Why you ask?
Why
Why do you like asking these questions, bro?
How much you answer it? How much you answer it?
Yeah, you answer it. Since you're so confident. Yeah, you answer it. You answer it first. No, you have to answer first since it's your question. Also, if you say any of these, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna just say that real quick.
Dude, your camera, bro, is different from our cameras. Whenever you do that and do that, no one else knows what you're doing.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it. The people on the stream know who I'm talking about.
I feel like I should take myself out of the equation because we have a odd number of people.
No, you asked a question, dude.
Oh yeah, since I'm also co-host, I gotta take myself out too.
You can't take two people.
What are you talking about? You can't take yourself out. You're bugging.
I'm taking myself out.
Wait, I'll ask the question. I'll answer the question, and then you can answer the questions. You know, I'm taking Xavier. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take that boy Xavier. You know
yes, sir. I gotta take. Actually, yeah, that's true. I gotta take my boy Wavy. You feel me? We part of the AV gang. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gotta represent.
Yeah.
Take him.
Okay, I know who I want to pick.
Who you picking?
You feel me?
I'm picking. Hold on, let me. Cynthia.
Why?
What happened?
That's it.
Why you picking Cynthia?
What's the question? I need a question.
I heard food. He wants some food.
Why is
Take me home.
Yeah.
Hey.
why is you picking Cynthia?
Thank you. I would take home. I see Steph. She's a bad bitch, and I like her. I know.
Why is you picking Cynthia? Nah. Let's go back. Why is you picking Cynthia? Explain.
Huh?
Yeah. Why did you pick Cynthia?
Why did you pick Cynthia?
I'm the main character. That's why I'm the main character. It happens sometimes.
Why you picked her too? Why did you pick one of us, the homie?
Yeah, you gotta explain your answer, by the way.
Exactly, please.
Me and Wavy explained. Wavy is thick. I like that.
It's just the way she articulated the word booty hole. It's just like
Wait. Let me let you know something. Would you let Cynthia peg you?
wait, what?
Would you let Cynthia peg you because she likes that?
Who said that?
What's babe?
Huh?
So she would wear a strap on. You would bend over in doggy position.
With lube.
And she would take your anal virginity.
With lube.
That's what.
Yeah, with lube.
With lube.
With love?
Mixed.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
He said so.
And he's into what he's into. You know what I'm saying? Any girls in the stream watching this, man, y'all like playing with niggas' booties?
That's crazy. Oh, so I unplugged my mic. Hey.
He said he down for whatever, okay?
Alright, let me see if my audio still. I unplugged my mic.
Wait.
Brad,
Can we move on?
you're
why would you
bugging.
ask that question though,
I'm
bro?
so dead.
You can't, bro. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? You're bugging.
I'm saying bro like you guys say bro.
Oh, okay, it's working. Alright.
Sorry, that was me. Sorry.
Yulia, hi.
Yo, chill. This nigga. Actually, yeah, Yulia. Who would you choose?
What?
If you could choose one the question was, if you could choose one person out this call to take home, who would you choose?
To take home?
Yes.
Yeah. You gotta choose Andy, to be honest, bro.
One of the girls.
Which one?
One in green.
Yes! 2 for 2.
Why y'all killing her up like that, bro?
Damn.
2 for 2. I'm the main character. That's
Bro,
why.
3 people have picked her.
3?
Yes. Kundai picked you too.
But it was Kundai and Julia.
That's it.
Kundai, Stephanie, and Julia all picked you.
Oh.
What's your name?
Who? Cynthia.
Okay. Because I called her the one in green.
Lol.
I'm sorry. It's okay. And it was Cynthia.
Angie, who would you
I
pick?
appreciate it. Thank you so much for choosing me. This is my award today.
Angie, who would you choose?
Yeah, she's Cynthia as well.
Y'all are bugging, man. Y'all are bugging.
My award. Thank you to my mom and dad for this award. Thank you to my
That's
producer,
crazy.
my
Anyway,
manager. Thank you so much.
anyway, you
thank
for
you.
me? We gotta wrap it up, cause this shit been going. It was supposed to be 1 hour, bro. This shit almost 2 hours. Listen, on my screen we gonna start from top left to bottom right. So you guy in the red, what's your name? And plug yourself.
My name is Kundai. I'm completely off socials. So if you want to send a pigeon over to my address, I'll be cool to send you a letter.
A bird? His address?
I'ma put his Instagram because he's bugging. Anyway, Angie. Oh shit, I said her name. Whoops.
I mean, you can see it right there on the side.
I'm Angie. Wait, what else am I supposed to do?
Just say your name and you can plug something. You can plug something like your Instagram or
Look
your.
forward to this year.
I'll slap the dog shit out you.
Damn.
Me?
Nah, the person behind you.
Why'd you look? I'm dead.
Just for the meme, you know. For the memes.
But yeah, continue, Angie. Sorry.
My name's Angie. And you can just add my snap. Maybe say my snap so we can let you down.
I'll put your Snapchat after. I'll put it in the description.
Alright.
Or you can just send it to the editor and you can edit it in. Just
Yeah, that's true. Person in green.
Green.
Hello, my name is Cynthia. 19 years old. This is my house. Empty crib. Where you at? My my socials. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter.
And okay, you're taking too long. All right, Stephanie, it's your turn.
I am Stephanie. My socials will be in the description box below.
What socials do you want me to put? You for me? You gotta say.
Twitter and your Snap.
Your Twitter and your Snap. All right.
I'm on Instagram.
Foreign girl with glasses.
Hello, my name's Julia. I have a foreign name. Instagram's below. So you can have my Snapchat.
Okay. Nigga with no camera and a bummy ass profile picture.
I'm glad you asked. Yeah, my name Wavy. You can follow me on nothing. You can, I said my name's just Wavy, nigga.
You can follow me on nothing.
Put my Twitter only. My Twitter handle only. Thank you.
Your Twitter? Okay.
So
Anyway.
Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Big Booty Nigga Productions. And
bruh, you're bugging right now. You're bugging. Hey, listen. It's been your boy Xavier. You feel me? You already know the vibes. Anyway.
Yeah. Senior editor that picture of you with your shirt off. So when you say, yeah, you know it's your boy Xavier, and just put the picture on the screen.
Or should I take my shirt off? Should I take my shirt off? Psych. Kundai, you saying that like you ain't see me naked? Huh?
I am kidding.
You trying to get me demonetized? You're bugging.
Demonetized ban, nigga.
Word. Anyway, yeah, we finna end this. You feel me? Share this right here with your what should I say today? Your uncles, aunties, grandfathers, dogs, last owner. Send it to them.